Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone. Welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today's another story time. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give your a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, Instagram Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at Lifewithsymone, and follow my business page at Brishari. Y'all, today is Vlogmas day number 15. I'm so mad because y'all, I told myself, today is the 14th right now that I'm recording, and it's about to be the 15th. It's literally 11:12. I told myself early this morning, I'm gonna record. I don't know what it is, but I be waiting till the last minute to record, and I'm starting to irritate myself. But anyway, let's get straight into this Subbie Sunday. So this one is titled, I Put Her in the Freezer, Not Literally, LOL. Okay, let's get into it, because what? Hey Symone, I love your stories. I was among the first 5K subscribers. What? You've been here for a long time. I love you. So it says, so I'm a lesbian for context. I'll call my wife Shay and the weirdo Key. So before I met my wife, I saw a psychic, and she told me where I would meet my future wife, how I would meet her, what she would look like, her profession, and how many kids. She told me that I would know by asking this one question, and she told me what their answer would be. Months later, I meet Shay. She had a bit of a hoe phase, but that ain't had nothing to do with me. We were friends and caught feelings. We started dating after knowing each other for a few months, and after I realized that she was the girl the psychic told me about, everything matched. But to be safe, I didn't tell her about the psychic, LOL. I asked her the question. She got the answer spot on. So we official, and stuff is great for 2 months, LOL. This is where shit hit the fans. So one night I had Shay's phone and a text popped up that said, so you can't wish me a happy birthday? I asked her who it was because there was no thread and the number wasn't saved, and she said she didn't know. I kept that in mind. So one night something told me to go through this girl's phone. So while she was asleep, I crawled across the floor to the side of her bed, grabbed her phone, and went to the bathroom. Went to Facebook, and boom, in the message request, a girl sent the long ass mad message that Shay didn't wish her a happy birthday, and mad because she hadn't been talking to her. So I memorized the name and went through her text. She met up with a third girl behind my back, and when she claimed she was at her sister's, that's all I found out that night. So I woke her up and made it seem like the girl had hit me up telling me they linked, and she confessed only after me asking 20 times. Claimed that they smoked, vented, and went home. She never effed the girl, but the girl had tried once. But she didn't want to, and they have kissed before, but not that night. I was so mad. Noted. She blocked the girl, deleted, never heard from the girl again. So I forgave her. We decided to propose to each other. So I decided to go first. I proposed and she said yes. So I was waiting on her to get my ring. 2 weeks later, we go to a different city to get my ring. Everything was okay on the way there. On the way back, she said that she wanted to spend a night at home. We didn't live together, so it wasn't unusual. A few days later, I get a snap message from a weird snap. Key found me. For context, Key is a girl that she was fucking with and she slept with for 2 months and then moved away. Never saw the girl again. Was never her girlfriend. Key wanted more, but Shay was adamant in her no. Key is starting with me. I'm looking through the snap. The girl is ugly. I'm talking about handsome Squidward. The third girl was pretty at least, but this girl was hit. So she's starting stuff and sending me screenshots. My girlfriend was sending her messages asking her if she was mad and saying that she didn't mean to get in a relationship and she'll always love her and miss her. And so I immediately called my girlfriend in the room and started yelling and put my hands on her. The date she was hitting the girl up was the same date that she got my ring. She hit her before we left in K's Jewelers. Mind you, she got me more than my rings this day. So now Squidward got ammo on me. So I'm cussing this girl out, cussing my girlfriend out, asking her why. She apologized to me and the damn girl was like, what the fuck? So I left her. She said that she was uncomfortable with my relationship with my best friend and wanted to hurt me if it came out that it was more than that. She now knows that I'm faithful and swore to never cheat again. She didn't. I eventually forgave her with my stupid ass, and the girl's hitting me up telling me to leave Shay. I deserve better, but in reality, she wanted me to leave her because she wanted her. So I tell her I ain't leaving Shay and she tells me to go the fuck away and she will never want her. She's a bop, a blank, I can't say that. She ugly, she a eater, and she had her 2 months but let it go. It's been 2, now 3 years, her and her little best friend threatening me. I don't care because I've been wanting somebody to put on a sweater. So I blocked the girl on everything, so does Shay. So fast forward, we get married, we happy. A month later, Shay gets a message from a fake page calling me ugly and saying the universe told her we not supposed to be together. Key girl, I know it's you. So Shay blocked the page and I created a fake page and hit the page up cussing her clean out. Show her pictures of me because I could never be ugly, and show her my ring and a marriage license. Tell her to get the fuck back because she ain't never getting her back. Mind you, Shay cussed her out that day and she unblocked the girl. Even had her phones dead at a time and nope, no communication. This girl was obviously hurt. Wants to fight me, wants to fuck me. I'm not fighting over something that's mine. And an ugly ass girl always want to mess with the pretty girl's face up, LOL. No sir ma'am, so mwah, blocked. Months later, Shay is still being harassed. Shay is spiritual and I'm really into it too. So she suggests putting key into the freezer as a joke. Shouldn't have did that, cause I'm for real. So I look up the spell, research it, do the protection spell for me so it doesn't backfire. Get a jar, put the girl name on it, onion, lemon juice, and fill it up with water and put it in the back of the freezer. Tell me why we haven't seen or heard from this girl since. Froze her right out of our lives, as far as I could see. Shay hasn't mentioned her either. Ding dong, the witch is gone. What Shay doesn't know is that her mom is in the freezer too. She doesn't like the fact that Shay met me. The last straw was for me. Hold on, sorry. The last straw for me was that the insane woman is going to tell Shay that she had a dream that I unlearned her. Girl, what? You never seen her or met me. So I put her ass in the freezer too. Moral of the story, I don't really know. Leave people the fuck alone. Fuck around and find out. Don't get your ass put in the freezer. I don't know. That's my story though. Love you, girl. I might leave my name in the comments because I'm thinking of starting my channel. What do you think? Start your channel because I want to know more about you and Shay. I know you said you guys are happily married now, but I want to know more. And girl, why'd you put that girl mama in the freezer? I am weak. Hold on, let me see. The original story was from August, and then she had resent it like recently so it could pop up like early. It could pop up again. So wait, oh no, the original story is from March and she resent it in August. Oh, I just went that far down, that's crazy. But anyway, that is so funny because why would you, I really want to know, like, is her mama still in the freezer and then do her mama, like, y'all don't hear from her? But that is crazy though. I really was weak when I seen that you said you put that girl mama in the freezer. But leave your name down below because we most definitely want to support you if you start your channel. Alright, so let's get into the next one. So this one is titled, He Had a Girlfriend the Whole Time. So let's get straight into the story. So it says, hey Symone, my name is Janae. You could say my real name for this story. This story takes place in 2021 when I met this boy. Let's call him Tay for the story. One night when I was with my cousin, I posted what's the move on Snap. And at this time I had a boyfriend, but he literally had just cheated on me. So I was trying to be outside. 100% yes. I talked to Tay previously, but never got far simply because I wasn't consistent when it came to the ninjas, unless one caught my attention. He slid up on my story that night and asked me where I was. I told him to come to my cousin's house because that's where I was finna be at. He come and one thing leads to another and girl, you know the rest. We actually was hitting it off good and I had left that cheating ass ninja of mine alone and was focusing on Tay. We were building a good ass relationship, so I thought. I was still in school, so every weekend me and him would link up at my cousin's house and kick it. One particular night, me and him got into it because he was being weird, acting like he didn't want to come. So I let that shit be because never was I finna press a ninja. I fall asleep in my cousin's room and I got woken up to my phone ringing. And it was him, this ninja talking about some, come open the door. And I'm like, oh, I thought you wasn't coming. And he sounded irritated, but I got up like the dummy I was and opened the door. Something told me that night that he had just came from being with another bitch. I don't know if it was the cologne he had on or the way he was dressed, but it just gave, yeah, he was with another hoe. But I still laid up like a dummy I was. Fast forward to the next morning, me and my cousin getting ready to go take him home, and I realized that I left my medicine in the bathroom. So I turned back around to get it, and he was like he wasn't ready to go yet. So I lay back down and he goes to the bathroom. About 15 minutes later, it's a loud knock on the door. I'm talking about the feds kind of knock, almost beating down the door. So I go open up the door and it's a female there, and she likes, where's Tay? And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me, what do you mean, where's my nigga? So he come running out of the bathroom, pushing the girl out the door and off the steps, and I'm confused as fuck and heated. But they was moving so fast, my big ass was not finna run after him. So I text his phone, blowing him up, going off and calling him all kind of weird ass ninjas. Fast forward a few weeks later, I haven't been talking to him. He blow my phone and text every day. I rarely respond because girl, I was sad as fuck. Like my ninja wasn't my ninja again, laughing my ass off. I was in class and this number texted me and was like, yo, so I'm like, who is this? And they were like, I must have got the wrong number. Who is this? And I said, you text me first, so who the fuck is this? Girl, what's the same female that came to the house that day? She talking about some, nah, I seen your number in my ninja phone. Why was y'all texting? Instantly asked to go to the bathroom because my heart was in my ass. Come to find out, he was with this girl for 3 years. They've been together and he played in my motherfucking face. I cut that ninja off and never looked back. Girl, that's crazy because how did she know where you was at? You know what? Maybe he probably had her drop him off because you said he had to get took home by y'all. So he probably had her drop him off there, or she had his location. It was probably something, but that is so crazy that he would be that bold to be like, okay, I'm gonna have my girlfriend drop me off with a side piece at her cousin's house. What? I'm just happy that when you found out that he was on the BS and that he had a girlfriend, that you did not deal with him and you cut him off. Like, I love that. I love a one and done queen. Yes, 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 one and done. But thank you so much for sharing. Let's get into the last but not least story, y'all. So anyway, this one is titled Storytime Jerking Days in Long Beach. Okay, I want to see because Long Beach was full of weirdos. Let me stop. Okay. First off, hey girl, I love your videos. I've been watching you since you're going to Vegas with Brokey Storytime. You literally embody what growing up in LA is like. Anyway, I wanted to share a story about what happened when I was in middle school going on to high school, like 2012, I believe. So I'm from Long Beach. During that time, jerking and swag era was really big in my city and surrounding city as well. Also, it was around the time where people were in party crews or whatever. I was never in a party group, but I wanted to go to the kickbacks all the time. If you were a teen in Long Beach during those times, it was really the pike during the day to watch the jerk battles and kickbacks during the night. There was this party crew named Mijas. I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing the name. Fuck all of them laughing my ass off. Let me tell you why now. So these girls were literally like the mean girls clique. The main girl name was Chelsea and her last name was Mija. The rest of her weirdo friends had her last name as their last name on Facebook. There were two sisters who used to hang out with Chelsea and they were also a part of the Mijas. Their names was Fatima and Frisky. Anyways, they used to like to bully people and really thought they ran the city for real. Keep in mind, we were like 13 going on 14 at this time. Chelsea was having a kickback at her house. She posted it all over Facebook and everything. It was a flyer type party. She advertised the DJ, bottles, Nas, and all that. I never linked with the Mijas because they were too full of themselves. Honestly, nobody really liked them. People just knew they would throw good kickbacks. Well, Chelsea would. Fatima and Frisky were little broke bitches who would only be cool with Chelsea to borrow her clothes and freeload off of her. Everybody was talking about going to the kickback, and of course I wanted to go too. My parents were strict, so I had to make up some BS like I was sleeping at my homegirl house. Fast forward to the day of the kickback, we go and it's like 11 p.m. and there were over 100 people, everybody drunk, including the Mijas. Nas balloons everywhere, bottles, people fighting in the alley and all that. When me and my friend got there, the girl Fatima was drunk as fuck talking shit to people walking in. Keep in mind, I knew Fatima and she knew me because of her ex-boyfriend at the time would try to get at me. She tried to talk shit to me once on Facebook, but when I told her I'd pull up, she stopped real fast. Her and the Mijas was known for jumping because they don't know how to fight for shit. As we walked in, Fatima saw me and started saying, "What the fuck is this bitch doing here? Nah, she gotta go, she can't come in." It was embarrassing because she particularly kicked me out of the party. Me and my friends left, but bitch, you know I got my lick back. As soon as we walked off, my Karen ass down 911 and called the cops and got the party shut the fuck down. Also drinking, rug use with a D, fighting, and I even lied and said I think somebody got cut. Not even 3 minutes as me and my friends are walking, we hear all the sirens and like 8 cop cars. Like a minute after, you see crowds of people running down and running past us. They were all running from the cops and yelling how the party got raided. It gets better, girl. Next thing you notice, we hear the helicopter. And tell me why it start flashing lights into her backyard. I told my homegirl how we all had to walk back to see what was going on, so we did. We walked from the end of the alley we were lurking and we saw the cops writing Chelsea's mom a ticket. Other officers taking Nas tanks and a couple of people handcuffed. To this day, me and my homegirl still laugh about it. Chelsea girl tried to be cool with me in high school and we became cool, but then I beat up her best friend after, but that's another story, laughing my ass off. Girl, you gonna say, nah, you called the police. That's so funny because now that I think about it, I wonder if that's how parties used to get shut down for real. Like, if it was one person who couldn't get in, they was like, oh, I'm finna end all this shit. No, I'm for real, because that's just funny. I just realized this whole time I was saying Mijas and I'm like, oh wait, I don't think I was pronouncing that right for real. But it's just funny because why would y'all put this girl last name as y'all last name on Facebook because she made a click and made it her last name? Cornball. But anyway, that's it for real for this Stubby Sunday. I love you guys so much. I want to tell you guys, if y'all want to submit a story, send it to Symonestorytimes@yahoo.com. A few people have sent a story time to Lifewithsymone@gmail. They sent it to my business email. If you send it to my business email, I don't care if that title looks so good, I'm not forwarding it to this email. I'm just gonna delete it. So if you recently sent me an email and you sent it to my Gmail, then go ahead and send it over to the Yahoo, the Symonestorytimes@yahoo. Send it there because that's the only place it's gonna get read at. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting me, y'all. Vlogmas is almost over. Thank you because it's a lot. But if you haven't caught up on my videos, if you love your girl, you would just go click and go like the other videos. But I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all on my tomorrow's video. Y'all gonna love it because y'all, I got a wild story time for y'all. But I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.